upgrade. We live in a world that is getting crazier and crazier. The rate at which new technology is coming out is utterly bewildering. And with AI, it's not just about having to learn some new screen or input or interface. It's changing what is possible. We're entering a realm where everything is possible. We can do anything we want. We can make anything happen. We can change the way that things operate in a really fundamental kind of way. And it's literally impossible to keep up. Personal effectiveness, our own personal capacity, is no longer sufficient. Don't take it from me, take it from the guru on personal effectiveness, the author of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey, in his book The 8th Habit, said personal effectiveness is no longer sufficient. We live in a world of increased complexity and volatility where personal effectiveness is not enough. We need to find a different way to operate. And the secret, the additional capacity, the opportunity to upgrade lives in the way that we work together. The organization of human labor, how we align ourselves in collective action to work to create real value, how we work to apply that technology, that new ability to do more than humans could ever do before, to effective outcome, to choose what we want to do and how we want to do it to create value. We talk about upgrade, and is it literal? Is it not literal? It is actually literal in a sense. There is a concept and a way of thinking where we recognize that humans' core capacity, what separates us from the rest of the animal world, is our tool-making ability. We're not the only animals that make tools, but we're damn good at it. Yeah. So we actually can create what is known as thinking tools, which is tools and virtual approaches that allow us to think more effectively than we could before. We are able to do things and deal with concepts that our grandparents would have thought was magic. And we can do it because we've learned it at school, we've learned it at work, we've learned it on the internet. And the question is, can we become better engineers of these thinking tools to give us the capacity we need to deal with the change we've created? And it turns out we can. We upgrade our phones. We upgrade our computers. It's time that we upgrade ourselves and our organizations. If we make our organizations more effective, we change the roles that we take in that organization, and we, as a result, make ourselves more effective. It's not just about giving ourselves a hard time over our ability to keep up and constantly struggling or pretending that we know everything that's going on. It's finding our effective role, working communally with others to better outcomes. And that's what our organizations are about. But they are structured for a different era. Our organizations and many of our internal habits and the tools we use inside our organizational structures were built for a different era. We need to upgrade them to upgrade ourselves. This is new ways of thinking to upgrade our organizations and the roles we're capable of taking within it. We can learn how not to just keep up, but to be the ones who benefit from all of this change. Not all of the change that will benefit us. How we can focus our efforts where it's going to make a difference. How we can become future-making masters of our own destiny using the constantly emerging technology to our benefit. How we can turn that flood of new information into success, that flood of new technology into success. We need to learn to be the ones who can cope with the rate of change that will be with us forever. I look forward to taking your teams on that journey of understanding what they can do how they can change their own behavior in working together to change the organization, to become more future ready, to become those people who are at the forefront of using technology to create the future that your organization wants to see.